Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you enjoy shopping and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. You'll super love it. Dayle from Dayle's Addiction kindly tagged me to do this video today, so thanks Dayle. Please, watch her channel. It is really cool and she is a fellow Aussie, so yeah. Anyway guys, today's video is going to be about things that annoy me about my designer handbags, and hopefully you'll find this helpful if you're considering buying a bag that I might own, and kind of give you an idea of, I guess, what to expect. So, oh, he's barking again. Stop barking, little doggy. Anyways, with my I didn't really plan this video, guys. I'm just gonna pick a bag and decide what annoys me about it. Okay, let's talk about my Hermes Picotin. I honestly don't think this bag would be for everyone, because there is literally only one way to really carry it, and that is like this or like this. And I think, for most people, they prefer to have a shoulder strap or something like that. And there has been times when I've been, in the shops trying to grab stuff, and it would have been much easier if I could just sling it on my shoulder and, grab things. But this is constantly just in my hand, which is a sacrifice I'm willing to make because it's such a cute bag, and I actually sometimes like that style in a bag. But I have seen people kind of use maxi twillies to kind of create some sort of shoulder strap for the bag, which you could try doing, but I prefer the look of it, I guess, without a shoulder strap. And you could even attach a shoulder strap to, when you open the bag, guys, there's like a little metal bit here and here, so some people actually attach shoulder straps there. But I kind of think it just defeats the whole look of the bag. It kind of makes it look less like a cute little bucket, which is why I like the bag. So yeah, probably just the functionality of the bag is a bit annoying, the way how you can't carry it. But yeah, other than that, great bag, love it. And also, if you're thinking about getting an Hermes bag, I think it's a good entry-level bag to get. Even on the pre-loved market, they're really reasonable. Usually they're cheaper than retail, so good one to get. I got my one for, pretty much almost half the price of retail. Actually, I'm exaggerating. It was around 2,500 Australian dollars. And I think they retail for around 4,000 these days, so not bad. Next, guys, I'm going to say, who is next? I was noticing the other day when I was wearing my petite shopper tote, that when you carry it, just like, you're going along like this, I noticed that one of the shoulder straps always falls down, which is, it's not the worst, but it's kind of annoying. Like, when you're going, you kind of just want it to stay there. But I think because it's such a boxy bag, and also because I put a bag insert in it, I think if you don't put a bag insert in it and it you kind of just squish it, it would probably mold to your body more. But because it's such a boxy shape, I find these little straps can fall down, which is a little bit irritating, but it's not really that bad. Honestly, guys, I feel like if there's something about a bag that extremely annoys me, I am quick to sell it. I'm pretty cutthroat with my collection, and yeah, I just only keep the things that I find really good. I'm currently selling my Vanity PM on the First Fair, guys, which is pretty sad because I did say that was a forever bag, and I'm thinking if no one buys it, I would love to add it back into my collection. But honestly, with that bag, guys, the zipper opening is so annoying. It's just a nightmare to get in and out of, and that is the only reason why I'm deciding to sell it. And obviously because I bought a Cali, so oh, guys, spoiler alert, I bought a Cali, not a Birkin. Ooh. Anyway, and yeah, I just had to make some big sacrifices basically, and that was one of the reasons why I was thinking of selling it. And also, I would rather sell more Louis Vuitton bags than Chanel's, just because they're, yeah, I don't know, guys. Anyway, that was one of the reasons why I was thinking of parting with that, but love the bag, kind of low-key hope it doesn't sell so I can get it back. But anyway, that's besides the point. What is the next bag? Now, guys, with the classic flap, a lot of people are annoyed that you can't wear it crossbody. I sometimes wear it to the back of me crossbody. the thing that is annoying about the classic flap for me is that especially in the caviar leather, it's such a structured style. It's very hard to actually get into the bag because I think in the lambskin it would be a lot softer, but there's 2 flaps for one thing, and then you have to get into this tiny little compartment in here, which I've put a bag organizer in it too, so it's basically no space left in this bag, to be honest. And that is annoying, you know, with easy access and stuff. It is pretty hard to get your hand in there, and because of the double flap and the fact that it's such a structured bag. But I think it is good for, in terms of security. It means people can't really easily access your stuff. So I think that was the whole idea of the Chanel, you know, Gabrielle Chanel designing the flap bag. She wanted to have a lot of secret compartments, and the flap kind of acted as like security. Also, guys, she kind of wanted to develop some sort of metal chain on the bag so, you know, robbers wouldn't, you know, cut her bag strap and steal her stuff, because metal is pretty hard to cut. So, you know, I think, you know, originally with bags, they would have had more leather straps and you can just cut that and snatch your bag, but she created chains so it would be harder to, I guess, steal. So a lot of things about the bag, it's kind of hard to get into and that sort of thing, but I think it's probably because, you know, Gabrielle Chanel is thinking about security and that sort of thing, which is not a bad thing, but it is a bit annoying to use to be able to, like, organize your stuff in there, but just because it has so many flaps, and I chose the caviar. So, yeah, you will find, like, so, like, with this lambskin one, it's just a little bit more flexible, and I don't actually have a lambskin double flap, but I'm going to imagine it's probably a little bit easier to, like, you know, get your stuff in there and everything, although it is more delicate. So, you know, with lambskin as well, that's what annoys me about this bag. I have to be a little bit concerned about, you know, bumping it, scratching it, that sort of thing. I think if you love Chanel, it's nice to have one lambskin piece because the leather is, you know, just the epitome of luxury. So yeah, but that is something that annoys me about this bag, is the lambskin. But you know, it is a bit of a give and take thing. The lambskin is probably the nicest leather to touch. Yeah, that being said, guys, I do actually like the look of caviar as well. Especially I enjoy how Chanel released different kind of types of caviar, like matte, iridescent, and that sort of thing. And I think the caviar leather is kind of fun to collect. And yeah, the lambskin leather does vary over the years as well. This one is a very kind of soft, more delicate one, which is nice. I mean, it's nice to collect, but again, it is a little bit annoying. Guys, probably with my Gabrielle backpack, it's the chains that do annoy me. I mean, I'm always trying to make them even, so when you're carrying it, you kind of have to line up both sides exactly. So when you look at the front, I make sure that half of the front is silver and half is gold, so the straps are even. Because if you carry it and one of the straps is like super long and one is super short, it just kind of sits a bit funny on your back. And yeah, that's a bit annoying with this bag. You kind of have to make sure all the chains are aligned so it sits evenly on your back or like on one shoulder, because yeah, that's probably just the annoying part of it. And other than that, I find this bag actually quite convenient. But yeah, the chains can be a little bit annoying in terms of like sitting in the right place. I've heard some people actually, I don't know, I've heard some people who actually like tie something here to stop it from kind of moving out of place. Like you could put a bag charm here or something, but I don't know, I haven't been bothered, and I think I kind of like the simplicity of this bag compared to some of my other bags, which are kind of blinged out and bag charms and twillies and things. So yeah, that is a little bit annoying with that one. And with my Cherry Speedy, guys, the only thing that annoys me about it is the fact that it's pre-loved and it shows some signs of wear and tear. You can see here there's a bit of green on the hardware, and the actual zip, I've polished it so many times, but I don't know how to get rid of that slight green tinge on the, I don't know if you can see, there's a bit of a green tinge on the fabric, and I've scrubbed it so much I just can't get it off, and that really irritates me. That's why I've kind of, for me, I've stopped buying bags in really worn out condition, and every time I do buy one, I tend to sell it on because this kind of wear and tear, it just doesn't feel luxury to me when it's kind of like rusty or it has a bit of a weird smell. It doesn't seem luxurious to me. I think if you're spending a lot of money, even if it's a bargain, I would rather buy a pre-loved kind of next to new bag or a new bag, because like stuff like this, it really annoys me. The only reason I'm keeping this bag is because I love the speedy shape. I find it quite practical, and I love the artwork on this one with all the cherries. And I know if I sell it, it's probably going to be, I'm going to probably have to pay a little bit more for it in the future. And I'm not guaranteed to get one in even better condition than this. I have seen ones for worse condition than this on the pre-love market as well. So I'm kind of just settling for this one, but I have actually considered selling this Cherry Speedy purely because I'm annoyed by some of the hardware flaws, and even like down here, there's a little bit of, dirt from the lock, which is annoying to me. But anyway, I had a bag from around the same era, and that's this one, which is for some reason, they've kept the hardware. I don't know how they've kept it so well. It's just doesn't look like it's aged at all. So it definitely depended on the previous owner. But I find that if you get things from Japan, usually they're in pristine condition, but you do have to pay a little bit of a premium, which my friend got this from Japan, which is why it's in much better condition than this. But I mean, ideally, I'd like all my bags to stay new for forever, but when you wear your bags, they're going to become pre-loved anyway. And I guess, this rusting, I don't know if it's something that if I bought a newer bag, I could, stop from happening. We don't know, guys. And as time goes by, these bags will probably wear out a little bit more as well. But I am one of those people who are really conscious about when I'm wearing my bags. I'm thinking about color transfer, I'm thinking about scratching it, I'm thinking about how I'm using it. So all the bags that I've bought myself, I've always kind of stayed in really great condition. So yeah, anyway, that's what annoys me about this bag, is the wear and tear. So just a bit of a chatty video today. I hope that was helpful for you guys if you're considering buying one of the bags that I own, or you just wanted to hear me chit chat. Thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks Dayle for tagging me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!